Okay, people, it is time to take a little slow down and do some mobility on this Thursday, May 15th, okay? We're gonna be slowing it down. We're gonna be doing some mobility in our ankles and stretching out the calves, okay? So, a lot of people have trouble with dorsiflexion. Dorsiflexion is when your ankle, or rather when your top of your foot gets closer to your shin, okay? That's dorsiflexion there. A lot of people struggle with this and therefore can't get low in a squat, or it exposes them to injury if ever they do end up stepping or putting extra weight on that ankle or something like that. So we're going to work on loosening up what's in behind, your Achilles tendons, your soleus and your calf, okay? And then we're also going to be doing some tib raises to strengthen the one muscle that contributes to that in front, your tibialis anterior. All right, so let's get to it and have fun. Bonjour tout le monde, sur ce jeudi 15 mai, on va ralentir un petit peu en faisant la mobilité. Alors pour aujourd'hui, on va travailler la flexion dorsale. Alors la flexion dorsale, c'est quand le dessus du pied devient plus proche du tibia. Okay? On va travailler la flexibilité des muscles en arrière, alors c'est-à-dire le tendon d'Achille et le soleus et le gastroc, le mollet, ainsi qu'on va travailler la force du muscle, du seul muscle qui contribue aux flexions dorsales en avant, c'est votre tibialis intérieur. Je sais pas comment dire en français, mais j'espère que ça fait du sens. Ok, alors on va travailler un petit peu les muscles là pour prévenir des blessures. Si jamais vous trébuchez ou vous mettez plus de poids que prévu sur votre talon, sur votre cheville, on va prévenir des blessures en faisant ça. Ok, alors j'espère que vous apprécierez cette vidéo.
All right, everyone, it is time to work on our dorsiflexion. There is one muscle responsible for that right here, and we're going to train it doing both of these movements. Okay, first one is going to be stretching it, second one is going to be strengthening it. So let's get into a kneeling position in front of a wall, or maybe a plyo box, or maybe even the couch if the couch goes all the way to the floor. You're going to measure so that your toes are a fist away from the wall. Ok, alors on met le poing entre nos orteils et le mur, et on va essayer de garder le talon au sol et amener le genou vers le mur. Okay, so we're gonna keep our heel on the floor, our heel on the floor, and then we're gonna drive our knee towards the wall. If your knee touches the wall, move your foot back slightly so that you're gonna be able to have that target, okay? The other thing that you can do to help this is placing a weight. So we have kettlebells here to do that on top of the knee, okay? So 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. So we got the weight on the knee, we're driving the foot forward. As you can see through this camera here, Danielle has a modification. If you have something heavy enough to anchor a band to that, that's gonna help pull your heel down towards the floor. So you're focusing a little bit less on keeping your heel down, a little bit more on driving that knee forward, okay? Like I said, it's an alternative. You're gonna put that right in the crease of your ankle. I don't have a timer going here, so these are gonna be Coach Saul 30 seconds, unfortunately. We're gonna hold each of these for 30 seconds. On va tenir chaque position pour 30 secondes avant de redresser, respirer et reprendre la position. 3, 2, 1, time. I'm gonna call time there. Now, if you felt like that was a little bit easy, move your foot back a little bit, move your knee back a little bit, or in Danielle's case, moving the plyo box away from her because she's got the band, she needs to keep the tension in, okay? And we're gonna go again for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So if you're at a spot here where you moved your foot back and then you find like, okay, my knee's not on the wall, but I'm still reaching for it. The knee to wall is not meant for you to lean your knee against the wall. The knee to wall is meant for you to have a target to reach for. So if you're not quite at the wall, that's actually a good thing because you're gonna, through your breathing and through your long holding of this exercise, be able to reach. Okay? Alors si vous trouvez que vous touchez pas le mur avec votre genou, ce n'est pas grave, c'est bien en fait parce que vous avez maintenant un cible devant vous. Okay? Si vous avez le mur ciblé pour toucher avec le genou, c'est bien si vous ne le touchez pas pour que vous puissiez concentrer sur relaxer les muscles et prendre cet étirement comme il faut. Ok, 3, 2, 1, time. As you saw there, I was talking a bit long there and Roger bailed on the stretch, probably because he got really tight in the ankle. That's totally fine. 30 seconds it is. Okay, I'll try to keep my talking to a minimum because we do have one more interval on this leg. If also you want to not put the weight on your knee this time, that's totally fine. If you don't want to move your foot back, that's totally fine as well. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Driving the knee forward. So that kettlebell or whatever weight you're using can already help keep your heel down, but then having that band there definitely is going to help keep the heel down as well, and therefore allow you to kind of drive your knee forward as far as possible. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to talk about why we do this when we switch sides, but it's very important to be able to squat, to be able to run, jump, right? It's going to give you a little bit more efficiency in these types of movements. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, on change de jambe cette fois-ci, okay? We're gonna switch legs this time, so we're gonna start one fist away from the wall, like we did before, okay? Now the muscle that we're trying to work on here, right now we're just working on holding in flexion, is called there's only one muscle in the front of your ankle that contributes to this, it's called the tibialis anterior. We're gonna do some tib raises later as well, which is named literally after this muscle here, okay? 3, 2, 1, drive that knee forward, 3, 2, 1, amenez le genou vers le mur, ok? Respirez. Ok, alors le tibialis intérieur, je pense que ça se dit en français, c'est le seul muscle qui contribue à la flexion la flexion dorsale. Okay, so the only muscle that contributes to the dorsiflexion is this tibialis anterior. So that's why we're trying to train it to get into those deep positions. So it's going to make our movements more efficient. On va faire des mouvements plus efficaces. 3, 2, 1, come on back. Okay, shake it out if you need to, straighten that leg. Okay, you might feel a stretch in your calves and your soleus, upper calf, lower calf. Okay, that's normal. Okay, if you feel any tightness, that's fine. But if you feel pain, stop immediately. All right, something that we need to work on though. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's drive that knee forward. Danielle, how are we feeling so far?
All right. It's not as comfortable as I thought it might be.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And why is that? Where are you feeling the discomfort here?
Well, just really the flexion between the foot and the leg for sure.
Okay. So it's like something that
Yep.
doesn't happen very often, so it's like new
Yeah.
type of thing. Okay.
And I might
good.
recommend putting something soft under your other knee if you have problems with your knee.
Good idea, good idea. 3, 2, 1, and come on back. We're gonna do one more, ok? Alors comme Daniel a dit, on a des planchers durs ici au studio. Alors si vous avez quelque chose de plus confortable à mettre en dessous de votre genou, ça serait bien pour le confort. Okay, so if you have something to put under your leg, like she said, then you can do that. Doing good?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Here we go, everyone. Measure it out. Move back a little bit if you want. 3, 2, 1, and driving that knee forward. That's it. And holding it there. Very nice. How you doing over here?
I am good. Definitely feel the stretch.
In the back or the front?
In the back.
In the back, yeah, good.
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's something that we don't do very often, right?
No.
But we use our ankles for literally everything.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to get into like a really deep squat.
Absolutely, yeah. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, good. Shake it out. We're gonna move actually away from these boxes and we'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back. We're doing our tib raises now. So we're actually going to be leaning against the wall. On va nous accoter dessus le mur et on va lever les orteils. Pas seulement les orteils, mais le devant du pied. Alors, on veut incliner les pieds pour qu'on est juste sur le talon. Okay, so we're going to lift the entire foot off and rest all of our weight on our heels. Okay, this is going to burn in the front of your leg. Okay, and I hesitate to say the shin, but the tibialis anterior, the tib raises, literally it's named after that. Okay, when we finish this, you're gonna find it a lot easier Maybe not immediately because your legs are going to be burning, but you're going to find it a lot easier to get deeper in your squats. And that can translate to a lot of things like running. You're going to be able to bend your foot forward a lot further, preventing injury. Okay? All right, we're going to do 10 times 3. 10 reps times 3, okay? Take your time. I'll count it out.
Perfect.
Yeah, all right. Ready? And 1, up and down. That's it. 2, up and down. 3, and down. 4, down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, down. 9, and down. 10, and done for set number 1. Ok, alors on a fini avec set numéro 1 et c'est très bien pour pouvoir atteindre le bas du squat. Ok, il y a beaucoup de personnes qui perdent leur équilibre en arrière parce que ils n'arrivent pas à mettre le genou au-dessus du pied. Ok, alors c'est vraiment un mouvement pratique pour aller en squat, mais non seulement ça traduit aussi dans courir, dans le vélo, n'importe quoi dans la vie et n'importe quoi ce qu'on fait cet été. Okay? So let's do round number 2. Leaning against the wall and 3, 2, 1. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 down. 5 down. 6 down. 7 down. 8 down. Hope you're feeling good. 9 at home. Down. 10 and down. How are we feeling, guys?
Good.
Good? Good?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. We're feeling it in the front of the leg though?
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Good. Good. I know, everyone, that this, like day 15, I picked right in the middle. This is like the least sexy of workouts ever, right? But it's something you should do more often than just once a year, okay?
Definitely.
Definitely. Maybe do this once a month or a couple times a month, maybe once a week, who knows? Not necessarily once a week, but yes, it's gonna help you in the long run. Okay, ready? Last round, le dernier round. C'est parti, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, down. 2, down. 3, 4, 5, on garde les jambes tout droit, 6, 7, 8, 9 et 10 et relax. Très bien. Good job. Great job at home. We'll see you on day 16 for the continuation of Summer Ready Challenge.
See you then.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. If you missed the mystery word, here it is. Just kidding. You have to go back in the video and look for it, okay? It's in there, I promise, and you're gonna have your chance to win some awesome CAF Fitness prizes. Merci d'avoir participé dans cette vidéo. Si vous avez manqué le mot mystère, il est juste là. Je rigole, évidemment. J'ai mis le mot mystère dans la vidéo. Il faut aller le chercher, reculer dans la vidéo, les chercher. Vous auriez la chance à gagner des prix FAC en forme. Alors faites-le. Allez chercher le mot mystère et on se voit demain. Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying the Summer Ready Challenge so far. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for participating. We would love to hear from you. If you can write me an email at caffitness_faconforme@cfmws.com, that would be amazing. I'd love to hear from you. Or if you'd like just to comment on this video to let us know how you liked it, anything that you'd like to see in the future, it would be greatly appreciated because it helps us improve this program. Salut et merci d'avoir participé dans cette vidéo. J'espère que vous aimez le défi jusqu'à date. Si possible, je vous demande de m'écrire à caffitness_faconforme à cfmws.com si vous pouvez nous donner du feedback. On aimerait vos commentaires pour pouvoir améliorer la programme comme elle est. Ok? Sinon, vous pouvez aussi laisser un commentaire ci-dessous pour nous laisser savoir comment vous aimez ce programme. Ok? Votre feedback est crucial pour améliorer le programme. Alors je vous remercie d'avance et je vous remercie d'avoir participé dans le défi Prêt pour l'été.